Hey friends, this is Nimi Vincent. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Dear friends, I had already explained about various types of computer networks in my another video. Now, I would like to share some more information about various types of network topologies. I hope that this video will be really useful for the school students. Let me ask you one question, my dear friends. Do you have any idea about the term topology? Well, topology refers to the layout pattern in which various computers are connected to one another to form a network. Wow, that's really understood. The computers on a network are also referred to as nodes. Each computer which is connected in the network is also called as nodes. Now let's go in deeper to know about network topologies. Actually, there are four main types of topologies: bus topology, ring topology, star topology, and mesh topology. First, we can see the picture of bus topology over here. Here we can see that all of the computers are connected to a single cable which is known as bus. And these computers are connected in both directions and can be received by all other computers on the network. First of all, you have to note that each computer system in a network has its own network address. If the address of a computer is that of the intended recipient, it accepts the data. Otherwise, the data will be rejected. The advantage of the bus topology is that it's quite easy to set up, and the computers or the nodes in the bus topology can share or exchange the data and the files very easily throughout the single cable which is known as bus. That's a plus point. However, a network cannot function if there are breaks in the bus. Suppose if one system is not working, or if there is any break in the connection among the bus, that means in the cable, so the entire network will be the failure. That's the disadvantage over here. The next network topology is ring topology. Ring topology. You can see the pic of ring topology here. Here, the desktop PCs or laptops are connected to form a closed ring-like structure. That's called ring topology. So here each computer is connected to other computers in one direction only. They cannot connect clockwise and anti-clockwise together. No, it's not possible. The nodes can be connected only in a single direction only. So here in this picture we can see the arrow marks which indicates the clockwise direction of this ring network. And here the disadvantage of the ring network is that the breakdown of any one computer on the ring, it can disable the entire system or the network. So that's the disadvantage over here. The next network topology is star topology. In star topology, all the computers are connected to a central computer, or we can call it as a central node. Here, this is the central node, and each of the computer which is connected in the network is called node. Here, the data to be exchanged between any two computers passes through the central node. The central node controls all the activities of all of the nodes. More computers can be easily added to the network. Wow, that's the very important plus point or the advantage of this star topology. But here is one disadvantage. What's that? Here the breakdown of computers except the central node does not affect the functioning of the network. But here, this is the disadvantage also, because if the central node is not functioning, it will affect the whole network. But the failure of the central node disables the communication across the entire network. And the advantage is that even if one node is not working, it will not make the entire system as a failure. But if the central node is not working, then the entire network will be a great failure. So I hope that you understood about this topology, which is called star topology. And here the next network topology is your mesh topology. Mesh topology. Here you can see the pics of mesh topologies. Here there are two types of mesh topologies. One is full mesh topology and the other one is partial mesh topology. Here, look at the first one, full mesh topology. It's a big, what a messy network, right? So it's so complicated, and it's make more confusions among the network system. Here, every computer is connected to every other computer on the network. Here, full mesh topology is very expensive to implement because lots of cables are required. But normally, partial mesh topology is implemented in which a computer is connected to a few other computers in the network. Now, let's see how these network topologies established. Which kind of media can be used for the purpose of computer networks and lots of different types of network topologies like bus topology, ring topology, star topology, and mesh topology. So here comes transmission media. Transmission media. It means that computers must be connected to each other to form a network. Computers can be connected using wires or cables, or sometimes the computers can be connected in a wireless manner too. Wow, that's amazing, right? Wireless connection is also possible. My dear friends, I hope that I'm giving you lots of information regarding computer network topologies and the transmission media for the computer networks. My dear friends, please, if you like my video, please hit the like icon, which is the thumbs up you can see over there, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because lots of videos are coming up to give you lots of new information regarding information technology. So don't miss my videos in my channel. Now let's see more details about transmission media. As I mentioned earlier, there are two types of transmission media. The first one is wired transmission media and the second one is wireless transmission media. Here, in wired transmission media, the connection of the computers in the network can be established with three types of cables. The first type of cable is called twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable. You can see the picture of twisted pair cables. Actually, there are two types of twisted pair cables. One is shielded twisted pair cable and the other one is unshielded twisted pair cable. Let's see what are the differences between these two. The twisted pair cable, as shown in this diagram, is often used in two or more pairs all within a single cable. So here we can see these are the pairs of twisted cable. So you may ask the question like, why do they twisted? Why the wires are twisted over here? The answer is quite simple. These wires are twisted around each other and it helps to reduce disturbances in the signals. Wow, you got new information, right? Now, let's see this one, the shielded twisted pair cable. Its short form is STP. STP represents shielded twisted pair. And here, unshielded twisted pair cable. Its short form is UTP. So here UTP represents unshielded twisted pair. Here UTP cable is the most commonly used cable in computer networking. Now, the second type of cable for transmission is called coaxial cable. You can see the picture of coaxial cable and here we can see that here at the center of the cable is a conductor at its center here. Most probably it will be a copper wire and it is the conductor. This is the innermost part of the coaxial wire and it is surrounded by a tubular insulating layer. Then the insulating layer is surrounded by a conductive layer called the shield, which is finally covered with a thin insulating layer on the outside. Now, next type of network cable is optical fiber cable. Nowadays, most of the networking companies are using this one, fiber optic cable or optical fiber cable, but it's so expensive as compared to coaxial cable or twisted pair cables. So this optical fiber cable consists of a central glass core surrounded by several layers of protective material. It transmits data in the form of light rather than electronic signals, thus eliminating the problem of electrical interference. Wow, that's great advantage of optical fiber cable. And one more advantage is here for optical fiber cable. It can transmit signals over much longer distances. Wow, it's great, amazing. And it also has the capability to carry data at a very high speed. Oh, it's fantastic advantage, right? Now we can see some more information regarding this wire transmission media and the cables. Coaxial cable was invented by an English engineer and mathematician, and his name is Oliver. Twisted pair cable was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. He is so well known scientist, right? Now, what about fiber optic cable? Narendra Singh, an Indian born American, found this cable, optical fiber cable. And one more thing is there, Narendra Singh is known as father of fiber optics. So friends, you're getting lots of information while you are watching my videos in my channel. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to hit the notification bell icon. Then only you can get lots of new information in my upcoming videos. Now, my dear friends, let's go in detail about wireless transmission media. Wireless. From the word itself, we can understand that the data is transmitted without wires. It's so simple. But how it is possible without wires? Here we discussed about the wires, and there are 3 types of wires, and it's okay. We can share the data through the network. But here you may think anxiously to know about the working of wireless transmission media, how it is possible without wires or cables. The networks are transferring the data. How? Okay, so let's see how it's happening. I'm here with you to give you more information about this. So, some of the ways in which wireless networks may be set up are infrared, microwave transmission, radio wave transmission, Bluetooth technology, Wi-Fi technology, and WiMAX. So let's see these all things one by one. The first one, infrared communication. Range of the devices communicating through infrared waves is very limited. Infrared waves cannot penetrate walls or other obstructions, and so there should be no physical barrier between the communicating devices. The communication between a TV set and a remote control happens through infrared waves. Infrared mouse and keyboard are other examples of devices that make use of infrared waves for data transmission. You may use some kinds of this one, infrared keyboard or infrared mouse, right? I'm using that. That's so amazing. Next wireless transmission media is microwave transmission. So microwave means it's one kind of wave. So here microwave communications are unidirectional, and they can be used for terrestrial communication. That means on the surface of the earth, or for satellite communication. Microwave propagation is line of sight communication. So, when used for terrestrial communication, the towers with antennas mounted on them need to be in direct sight of each other. The antennas are usually located at substantial heights above the ground level to extend the range between antennas and to be able to transmit over obstacles. That's why you may notice high towers with microwave antennas in your city or town. Microwaves can pass through the Earth's atmosphere easily. That's the main advantage of microwaves. And it can be used to transmit information between satellites and the Earth's base station. Here we can see the picture of microwave transmission from the satellite, and here this is the pic of microwave antenna. The next type of wireless transmission media is radio wave transmission. Here we can see the pic of radio wave antenna. Radio wave communications are omnidirectional. What do you mean by omnidirectional? It means that they travel in all directions from the source, so that the transmitter and the receiver do not have to be carefully aligned physically. Wow, that's a brilliant idea. Radio waves are easy to generate, can travel long distances, and penetrate through buildings easily. Wow. So these are the main advantages of radio wave transmission, right? That's why they are widely used for communication both indoors and outdoors. So you guys are getting lots of information, right? However, at all frequencies, radio waves are subject to interference from motors and other electrical equipment. Now, the next technology is Bluetooth technology and Wi-Fi technology. These both wireless technologies that use radio frequency waves to create networks. That's also an interesting fact. Here, this is the icon of Bluetooth technology. Nowadays, most of the gadgets have Bluetooth facility, right? So this Bluetooth technology is used for exchanging data over short distances using radio waves. This technology uses low power. It has a short range, approximately 30 feet, and medium transmission speed. Bluetooth technology can be used to transfer songs or pictures between two mobile phones, or a Bluetooth headset can be used with a mobile phone. Yeah, nowadays almost all of the people are using these techniques with the help of Bluetooth facility, right? Now let's see Wi-Fi technology. This is the icon of Wi-Fi technology. This technology also makes use of radio waves to transmit and receive data. This technology requires more energy compared to Bluetooth technology, but enables the signal to go further distance, approximately 300 feet, and it is transferring the signals with a faster rate of transmission. Wow, that's great. This technology is used to set up networks in which a computer's wireless adapter translates the data into a radio signal and transmits it. A wireless router receives the signal, decodes it, and sends it to the internet using a wired connection. Most of you are using Wi-Fi technology to get internet connection, right? Now let's see the final thing that is an wireless transmission medium that's called WiMAX. WiMAX represents worldwide interoperability for microwave access. It's the technology which is similar to Wi-Fi, but it operates at higher speeds and can transfer and cover greater distances and greater number of users as compared to Wi-Fi. So that's the main difference between Wi-Fi technology and WiMAX. So my dear friends, I hope that you all understood about the network topologies and transmission media, like wireless transmission media and wired transmission media. I believe that you got a lots of information from my video. If you like my video, hit like icon, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, post your comments and suggestions. See you in the next video. Be creative and innovative. Bye.